How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. My name is Richie Taylor, back with another episode of The Drifter. I believe this is our 7th episode now, and we are picking up right where we left off. We just saw, was it Bill? Hit something he shouldn't have and exploded. Right, it was a landmine from the Cold War. Okay, so let's recap what we have in our inventory. So we've got a Geiger counter, we have the EM pulse coil, and we've got the rifle that we took from one of the Trinity soldiers. Is there anything else?
No turning back now.
Okay. Nothing to go... Nothing in that direction.
I don't know what to say.
Okay. We're going to leave the hat alone. I guess the only thing to do, explosion blew open the rock, exposing a ventilation shaft.
Guess there's nothing for it.
Right behind you, boss.
In we go.
The tunnel runs steeply downward into darkness. I feel my way until we reach a vertical shaft. Hara passes forward the goggles. I make out rungs on the far side, and we descend. It's leveling out.
Creepy underground base. Didn't work out too well for us last time. Guess we found Trinity, but what are they doing here? Shaft continues forward.
Looks like living quarters of some kind. Empty? Yeah. Let's keep going. I think I see another vent ahead.
Landmine? I thought we'd cleared them all.
That's the voice from the recording. Gideon Roth.
No, I'm okay. We had our differences. Maxwell was a very troubled man. But I always thought we'd reconcile eventually. Yes, I only hope our friends find their way. What they've just gone through, I just wish there was an alternative. Certainly. Just take care. They've every reason to think that we're the enemy. And there's been too much pointless death as it is.
Dr. Gideon Roth. He's got to be the man behind all the shit I've been through. Bastard. Better move on before I give us away.
Let's go one more. What's this?
A hospital curtain rots above a bed. Pipes and wires flow from it like entrails from some dying beast. What is this place? Can't see much more from this angle.
And it continues on.
And from a psychiatric standpoint, what excites you most?
That's that reporter's voice, Angela Grace.
Wow,
What's going
what a
on here?
start.
And that's Annie.
I mean, the phase flip itself, the implications are mind-blowing.
Literally.
But the real story is how we've deepened our understanding of the brain. Dr. Roth's discovery...
She's in on it?
Well, it'll do for psychiatry what the telescope did for astronomy. New insights into mental illness, a raft of new therapies. Depression, anxiety, suicide could be a thing of the past.
So when Dr. Roth asked you to join the team...
Yeah, I didn't have to think about it hard.
Okay, that's all I need. Thanks again.
No worries. Drink later?
Sure. I'll be in the canteen anyway, typing this up.
They're in on it?
Hey, Annie,
Mick?
I'm up here.
Mick, you're okay!
What the hell's going on?
Can you open this vent from your side?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I think I have something.
I hear her rummaging out of sight, and she's clambering onto the desk, brandishing a wrench.
God, you look like shit, Mick. But I'm glad you're safe. I guess you two have made up? How'd you find me anyway?
Hate to break up the reunion, but we better keep moving.
Wait, what are you planning?
What is going on here? She's in on it.
What were you doing here?
Finally, you ask. I've been making a comparative analysis of...
Never mind. We don't have time. I glance around the bathroom. You still don't put the cap back on the toothpaste.
Who has time, Mick?
We've got to get you out of here.
What? Oh. You've got the wrong idea.
Someone's coming.
Shit.
Cool it, guys.
Think we can make it back up the vent?
Possibly. But no point if we don't secure transport. You have that rifle?
Yep.
Can we talk about this?
These guys are murderers, Annie.
Shh. Here they come.
Just gotta be careful we don't shoot Angela by accident.
Oh, you idiots.
Quiet. Here they come.
She's gonna set off some alarm or something, isn't she? What the hell?
Now, for God's sake, will you lower that thing and listen to me?
What is it with you and hitting people over the head, anyway?
Hey, I said I was sorry.
I think he's coming too. Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
Don't need to check radio. You hit me. What's wrong with you?
It wasn't even that hard.
Annie, whatever they've told you, it's all bullshit.
Mick, you're not listening.
I'm not listening. Coming from you. These men are killers. They've been hunting me.
You're wrong, Mick.
Can't you see? They've brainwashed you.
Sorry, Mick, you're wrong. It had to be done this way.
I can't believe her. Hara, what happened?
That sister of yours has a nasty habit of hitting people over the back of the head, huh, boss?
Oh, grow a pair, you two.
I'm in the dark as much as you. But the dog here let me keep my gun. Guess we see what he has to say.
You murdering son of a bitch.
Mick.
It's okay, Dr. Galanis. You have every reason to feel the way you do. But you need to understand, it had to be this way.
Save it.
Please listen to him.
I know I won't convince you that I'm a friend. But maybe this will.
He hands me a lump of plastic, some kind of data cartridge. There's a note stuck to it. This is my handwriting. If I'm reading this, the hard part's over. Watch the tape. What do I...
You can watch it on the console there.
Are they trying to convince us that we are the other founder of this place? Because I think I theorized that last time we played. I don't remember.
I insert the cartridge, and the monitor plinks to life.
It will not be pleasant.
That's Dr. Roth.
We'll have to really convince you you're going to die.
And... me?
Technically, you will die. And we can't make it pleasant if we want to trigger a phase flip.
I know all this. I told you. I want to do it anyway.
I must be certain you understand the side effects. You'll have no memory of this. And then there's the hallucinations, vertigo, paranoia.
Yeah. We'll sort that out once you get me back here. We're wasting time. Let's get on with it.
The image freezes. When?
They brought you here after you saw them at the docks, when they rescued Angela.
Rescued? That's what you call it?
She was in grave danger.
And what? You messed around in my head and dumped me in the reservoir?
To put it bluntly,
Why would I agree to do that?
you saw the good our research could do, as your sister knew you would.
This is wrong. My head swims. I feel like I'm under the water, drowning again. How could Annie do this? How could I do this?
Oh. End of chapter 6. Okay. I didn't realize we were so close to the end of the chapter last time. So what, did we agree to, like, work with these guys to try to figure out the time travel thing so we could figure out a way to save our son, maybe? To go back in time far enough? Or was this some kind of elaborate thing trying to trick us? Guess we're about to find out. We got, what, 3 more chapters left in the game, I think? Chapter 7, Rogue Hypothesis.
I can't say I'm completely convinced.
Fragments of conversation start to pierce through my own spinning thoughts.
Nor would I expect you to be, Detective.
But I'm free to look around?
Of course. We have nothing to hide.
Hara seems to be taking it all in stride. And
Oops.
what do you want with me, then?
I understand how difficult this must be. I want you to feel you can trust us.
Huh. No chance.
How about I show you the place?
You must have a lot of questions, and I am more than happy to answer now or after you've had a look around.
Don't look at me, boss. I'm confused as you.
I want my rifle back.
Annie,
I think Dr. Roth will answer your questions better than I can. If you're done talking, I'll show you around now, though.
I'll go look around myself, if that's okay with you, Doc.
Certainly.
Promise you won't shoot anyone.
If you promise not to hit anyone else over the head.
Not convinced. Warm smile doesn't touch his eyes.
1,000 questions spin around in my head. I grasp at one.
Let's go with the Melingi.
Your henchmen, those soldiers.
We do have tight security, but with you it was mostly for effect. The fear response is what we're after. I'm sure Maxwell explained some of that.
They've been hunting me.
Acting the part, yes. Then merely trying to bring you in safely.
By shooting at me?
Likely more paranoid hallucination. No judgment. As I said, it was expected.
The body's under the reservoir.
Simulated. To heighten the stress response and trigger the phase flip.
Bullshit. Where are the missing street kids then?
Well, most are helping us out. Here or in similar facilities. Homeless communities have been extremely helpful. We needed secrecy. People who didn't have ties. And in return were able to help them with their problems.
Could the answer be as simple as that? We were all just willing test subjects.
I'm not buying.
So, the man that's lived 1,000 lifetimes.
A bit of an exaggeration, though I have been with my thoughts longer than most. My mind is quite a lot older than my body.
So you've done all this before, brought me here.
No, this is new for both of us. The pain I've brought you, this path was not one I wished to take, but my other attempts failed.
Your other attempts failed? At what?
Unlocking your potential, Mr. Carter. Together, we will save the world.
What a crock of shit. The reporter, you claim you rescued her.
Well, not with altogether altruistic intentions. We're much happier having her writing for us than about us. Until we go public, of course. She'd been tracking down my old partner Maxwell, as you know. He was, not a sane man.
He was sane enough.
He may have seemed that way. He can be very manipulative. He killed your friend under the bridge.
What? Bill?
He would have done the same to Miss Grace and your sister later. We didn't know Bill had made contact, or we would have protected him too. You can go talk to Miss Grace yourself. She's around somewhere.
I intend to.
And where's all this security now?
You want to know if they're about to storm in and shoot you?
I return that disarming smile with a cold stare.
This location is security enough. Something about nuclear waste tends to dissuade visitors. The team is based in Mawson. If you wanted, you could strangle me now and walk out of here.
I fucking should.
Not a bad idea.
What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
We'll discuss that later, once you've had a look around and realized we are not the enemy. Your sister can show you around the facility when you're ready.
Mick, I'm dying for a coffee. How about I give you a tour? Continue this interrogation later?
Guess you can show me around, Annie.
Sure.
When you want to talk more, come find me in my rooms. Make yourself at home here.
Come on. Alright, this place is pretty fancy. It's built as a cylinder around the core of the original nuclear dump.
Great.
It's safe. Some kind of solid-state reactor. Dr. Roth's design. It's all controlled by a central computer, very high-tech. In fact, everything's automated here. The place runs itself. Gideon likes to keep the team small. Anyway, most floors have a corridor like this, circling the core, rooms off it. You're bunking with me, room 302. Lifts this way.
These doors. I feel like I'm on the set of some cheesy science fiction show. A digital readout shows which room it is. The display shows this room is unoccupied. Pushing at the door gets me nowhere. Can't open them manually, but there's a space to swipe an access card.
Alright, we need to get our hands on an access card.
Dr. Sanjay Daswani bunks here, according to the panel. Too many PhDs in this place. I wrap my knuckles on the steel door. No answer.
We're gonna get to that sketchy room with the weird bed and all the tubing, because that's clearly where they're doing some creepy experiment.
There you are. We're on level 3, living quarters that double as office space. Up one, you've got similar rooms in the canteen. Below are the labs and reactor. At the top is the motor pool, and a hatch to the surface if you need some fresh air. This keycard will let you in everywhere, except private quarters, of course. Let's go up to the canteen. I'm dying for a coffee.
Dr. Gideon Roth, the man himself. So if I just wanted to walk around on my own?
Go for it. I'll just meet you in the canteen later. I think you'll find the lift is easier.
Think I'll poke around on my own.
Sure thing. I'll meet you in the canteen when you're done.
That's one floor up?
Yeah.
Another unoccupied room, according to the display. No answer. Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe. Display tells me these are Dr. Klein's quarters.
Klein. There's the cafe. We're definitely not going in there.
This one's unoccupied too. I guess they usually have more people working here. Or more guinea pigs like myself. Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe.
We're going to check out every vacant room here. Because I don't buy it.
Another room listed as unoccupied. Just some coat.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, jeez.
What the heck?
Just some coat. Whose is this one? Miss Angela Grace. Even the reporter gets her own room. I guess they have enough to spare.
We're not going to comment on what we just saw.
Angry bleep and a red light. No answer. No answer. No answer. No answer. Angry bleep and...
Empty room. So we saw, not sure if it was real or our imagination, but we saw Malinji.
Angry bleep and a red... Just some coat hangers rattling around it.
Another empty room.
Well, these empty rooms are definitely all empty.
Dad. Come back for me.
These are getting worse. Glowing text reads Dr. Anne Galanis.
Elevator going down. 4th floor, what do we got here?
Display says the accelerator lab is through here.
Let's try this one.
Guess I found the labs. Door in the side of the massive steel pipe. Can we open it? Another pipe runs along the inside, bristling with electronics, tubes and wires. Beam hazard. Danger of death. Do not open when light is flashing.
Oh, the light's not flashing, so let's open it.
It's plastered with high voltage I think I'll keep my hands to... Going by all these hazard signs, if there's a fire to put out, it'll be in here. It's more likely to be useful where...
Okay, fine.
Hello, you must be Mick.
Yeah.
I'm Sanjay. Welcome to the lab. Gideon said to make you feel at home, so have a sticky beak. I'll be just next door if you need me.
Have a what now?
What's with the plants?
Bit of a hobby of mine. Can be nice to talk to something without a cerebral cortex sometimes.
A lot of computing power here.
They run the place, really. We just keep them company.
So how'd you end up here, Sanjay?
Apparently, Gideon poached me after reading my dissertation in the Journal of Neurology. But I think it's just because I'm so fun to be around.
You're a neurologist?
I trained as a surgeon, but then got the neurology bug and ended up miring myself in research.
When I was his age, could barely tie my shoes. Apparently whatever you did is making me crazy.
Temporal displacement, yeah? Hallucinations? Amazing.
You try being haunted by ghosts from your past, getting ripped apart by monsters. See how amazing it feels to you.
Well, the damage is easily fixed now.
If I let you poke around in my head more. Better the devil I know.
I'm sure you'll come around.
You're working on this time travel tech?
I think of it more like precognition.
All I know is when I die, I go back.
Of course. How far do you say?
30 seconds, a minute?
Decent baseline.
How come Roth can jump back further than me?
Well, you know those hallucinations you've been seeing? They're a side effect of your brain writing new temporal pathways.
So, practice makes perfect?
You got it.
And Roth's got a head start on me.
Sure. Though we're working on amplifying the process too.
We probably agreed to work with him, like I said, so we can go back and try to save our kid.
You said you're working on amplifying the phase flip duration. So, could I go back further?
Sure.
Say, 5 years? Or more?
At a certain point, it starts to take exponentially more neural mass. With our technique, we can square it, but no, don't think 5 years is possible.
So your research here is with quantum cognition?
That's right. Always been fascinated with the theory. Having the technology to actually measure it, brilliant.
I'm sure. So Roth's your boss, yeah?
He's the whole reason I'm here. Though he's been happy to let me explore my own avenues of research.
I guess they align with his goals, whatever they are.
He's just as curious about this stuff as I am.
What can you tell me about this place?
Well, it's been my home the last few years. This room's the heart of the operation. Look around. Be happy to tell you what things do.
What's this machine?
That's what this whole thing's about, man. The quantum coupler.
This is what got me into this mess?
This is she.
How does it work?
Let us read and write to the cortex of the subject at a qubit level. All the stuff between the neurons of classical brain science.
So you can control this time travel ability?
To some degree. We're still bound by biological imperatives.
Which is why you had to put me through hell.
Hey, you volunteered.
Apparently. I peer at the console. Green text on a black background. Insert program cartridge.
Quantum computer for a quantum coupler. If it looks kind of basic, well, it's hard to find a front-end developer trained in quantum computing these days.
He pauses for laughter, so I guess that was a joke. I'd better not mess with it. I'd better not The subject lies down here?
Yep, if they want to. I mean, it's the neural interface visor that does the job. The whole process is unobtrusive and painless.
So why the scary chairs?
Well, for a facelift, we need to sever the cortex, but mostly to make you comfortable. Care to try it out? I'd love to get some data.
No way in hell.
Okay, it was a long shot.
I'm not letting them back into my head without a damn good reason. I flick open a manila folder. Pages of data adorned by illegible notes in red biro.
I wouldn't... I don't know if you've met my Teutonic partner in crime, but Klein, he doesn't like people touching his stuff.
What's in the pipe?
That's our particle accelerator. Baby fires neutrons to 99% of C.
Me?
She's not just there for physics funding either.
No?
Your babies are in your brain, man.
I return his glee with a deadpan stare.
Don't you get it? The matter we make in there, the stuff of stars. That's our tool to manipulate the quantum lattice of the brain.
So, you smashed some atoms together and fired the result into my head.
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Down to the bottom floor.
This must be the reactor.
Ugh, it's you. Stay out of my way.
What's in here?
Nothing for you. Get away from there. Get away from...
Does this computer control the reactor?
Yes, obviously it does.
I'll keep my distance.
You think you have control access to the reactor computer? You may be Dr. Roth's golden boy, but you are still an idiot.
So I can push buttons without blowing us up?
You can go annoy someone else.
I'm Mick. You look after the reactor, Mr...
Doctor, if you'd be so kind, Herr Dr. Klein. And I built this reactor, Mick.
You built this place? You're an engineer then?
I am a physicist. Engineering is just busy work. Now please, I am very busy.
What kind of probe setup over
I
here?
wonder what...
Don't touch that!
Okay.
That's a very sensitive apparatus.
Excuse me. We got over
The
here.
display here shows ambient radiation levels. This area is currently sitting at 14.46. Wonder if that lines up with Holden's old Geiger counter. My Geiger counter shows a big fat 0. Why would this gauge read higher? Doesn't seem like the sort of thing I should just ignore. My Geiger counter's not reading any radiation around here, but the sensors at the end are giving 15 CPM. And isn't that bad?
No, idiot. That's natural background radiation anywhere.
Right. Well, why is my Geiger counter not showing it then?
It's defective, obviously.
Oh.
Background radiation levels might be okay. My Geiger counter's broken. I should open it up and fix it. Sitting on top of a computer-controlled nuclear reactor makes me nervous. We have to figure out how to fix this.
That won't help. I don't get on well in this.
Alright, we gotta find tools somewhere. What's over here?
Barrels of diesel fuel for the generator. Must be a backup generator if the main reactor goes down. Probably shouldn't touch it. This area is currently sitting at...
Canteen. Storage vehicle bay, elevated surface. Let's go to the first floor.
Look at this place.
Hey, boss. Quite the setup they got here.
Empty boxes, a bit of 2x4, and an old toolbox. A single screwdriver rattles around inside.
I'll load her up with any supplies I find, so we're good to go.
I remove the screws. There's a burned out component here. Metal cylinder in a broken glass tube. Wonder if anyone knows what it is.
That controls the elevator and the doors to the surface. Don't open them, though. I'm still shaking off the sand I dumped on myself when I tried it.
But it'll work when we want to leave.
Should do, yeah.
Guess I'll use the stairs. The vertical shaft ends in a circular hatch. I squint my eyes against the stinging sand. It's really blowing. If I walked even a few meters from the hatch, I might never find it again.
So we're trapped down here.
I found this burned out component in my Geiger counter.
Let's see. Hey, yeah, that's a Geiger tube. It's what makes your counter tick. It's a key component in our neural interface visors too.
Yeah?
When the neuroquantic field produces a Townsend avalanche in the tube, we bind the spin of the resulting photon with...
All right. Can I get a spare tube then?
Oh, sorry. We need all the neural interfaces operational.
Need a part that's in the interface visor.
I'm not letting them back. I'd better not.
Where am I going to find a visor?
I'm not letting them back into my head. What are you measuring here?
Superconductive field stability for the accelerator.
Seems kind of primitive.
The sensor array is ex-military.
Guess those guys don't care about wasting paper.
We rigged a sensor on the needle so a doctor can monitor it remotely. Does the job.
I push on the needle with my finger.
Dr. Dosrani, I'm seeing some fluctuations. Never mind, it's stabilized.
Just keep an eye on it.
I push on the needle with my finger.
Another aberrant. Gone again.
If I had a way to stick it down. That's not going to get me a replacement. It only works on the door.
Alright, so we need something that can jam with the machine.
I found this burnt out component in my Geiger counter.
Dr. Dosrani knows where we keep spare components. Bother him.
Not going near that door while...
This guy's up here, which means I can go down. Check in here.
Now, what's Klein been hiding in here? A dirty lab coat, that's all? Guess he just doesn't like me. There's a packet of gum in the pocket, though.
Excellent. That sounds like something we can use. Got us a packet of gum. Can I use the gum? No. Go ahead and save. Let's try using the gum.
I
to
moisten
jam
a
this
strip
up.
of gum and squish it down over the base of the needle.
I'm getting that reading persistently now. Did you do something?
Nope.
Something's up with that sensor, Dr. Dosrani.
So, go fix it.
I've got my eye on you, Carter.
I'm not letting them...
There's something I need to do in here.
It's plastered with... I think I'll keep my hand. It's more like... I think I'll keep out... I'd better not... I'm not letting them back... I'd better not...
Okay. I guess let's go back upstairs.
Desk and walls are covered in junk and old post-its. Mum gave up trying to get Annie to tidy her room when she was 6. Annie'd kill me if I messed up her work, or pulled the eyes off my teddy again.
Nothing in the bathroom.
Clothes spill from a hastily packed suitcase, jumbled mix of wrinkled skirts and odd socks. No telling the clean from the dirty.
Alright, nothing interesting in here, I guess. Did I go in this room? Yeah, I did.
No answer. Angry bleeping.
He's a bit shaken up, but he'll be okay. Speak of the devil.
Wait, your brother's this jerk?
Right, you two met. Anyway, this is the canteen. I'll show you how to get a feed.
Grace, I thought they killed you.
Mick, pay attention. Everything's automatic. Just step into this booth here. It scans you for your skin tone, BMI, works out what your body needs.
Can't I just...
Then you grab the ticket it prints. See? I got one for steak. Low iron, I bet. So if I was hungry, I put the ticket in this dispenser, and voila! Steak dinner.
Food's surprisingly good too.
I'll hold on to my ticket for later, but you give it a go yourself.
Okay,
I'm
but...
going back to my room now. A lot of work to do.
Annie!
Feel free to drop in later if you still have questions.
Has she always been like that?
Always. Remember asking me about people going crazy?
Sure.
So, is Trinity responsible?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
That's it? They're obviously behind it.
Yeah? Behind what, exactly?
I don't know. Seeding the population with whatever's making me go nuts.
But why would they bother? They'd get nothing out of it. It's not making sense.
And folks going missing?
Well, yes, that was Trinity's doing.
But you just don't care anymore.
They asked people's help with the trials and rewarded them. Set up with housing, work. No one was disappearing, they just weren't homeless anymore.
Have you seen any of them?
Nah, trials had finished before I got here.
Convenient. What are your thoughts on this phase-flipping business?
Remarkable, isn't it? I wanted to ask, by the way, how does it feel?
It feels like dying.
Don't think my readers can relate to that. They tend to be alive.
It's not nice.
Well, even so, I think it'll make things fairer when everyone can do it. Take a lot of chance out of life, you know?
I think she's dangerously naive. Have any thoughts on the reactor?
Eckline tried to explain how it works. All mumbo-jumbo to me.
How'd you end up here?
After I met you, those goons grabbed me.
Saw that.
Yeah, they hit you good. Then they took us across the lake to Dr. Roth. He was spitting when he saw they'd hurt us. Explained about the butcher, how close I came to... Well, you saw your friend Bill. That would have been me.
You really think that was Holden?
I mean, I knew the guy was off the rails from the second I talked to him. Didn't guess he was the butcher, though.
Until Roth told you.
Yeah. Asked if I'd like publishing rights. For the story, you know?
And you went for it.
Who wouldn't?
What do you know about Roth?
Not as much as I'd like. Oh, sure, he answers all my questions. There's just nothing very juicy in it.
So you trust him?
Wish I had a reason not to.
What can you tell me about this place?
About Trinity? Well, when I publish, I'll give you a signed copy.
Gee, thanks.
Okay. Coffee machine.
I twiddle a knob and a jet of steam hisses from a nozzle.
Afraid we're out of beans.
Need to insert a food ticket to get a meal. Need to insert
Out of beans, huh?
Don't want to go. That's not gonna... I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets a steak? Machine sucks up my ticket, starts to hum quietly, then my meal rises into view. I take the bowl and the flimsy plastic spoon it comes with. Ugh, smells healthy.
Try again.
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. It didn't work.
You've got to put your old dishes back in the dispenser or it won't give you more. Stops people leaving dirty ones everywhere.
Wonder if the steak comes with a knife.
Don't think I want the soup. Should try to get something else. Don't think I should try to get... Hey, I'll swap you for some vegetable soup.
Not a chance.
Maybe someone else will. Where to next? I found Annie, but I've got to get us out of here.
What's stopping you? Head up top and have a look. No one's a prisoner here.
Guess I could check it out.
Already been there.
Makeup compact. Must be Annie's. There's no powder lift inside. Just a mirror and a little brush. Now Roth's not here, you can tell me. What's really going on?
Exactly what we said, Mick.
But why did you disappear? No phone call? Nothing?
Oh, shit. I did mean to call. Is Joe all right with the kids?
Are you serious?
Well, it was supposed to look like I disappeared. So you come in, not just split town again. But I should check in with Joe. He's been annoyed about how much I'm working lately.
This is insane. Why not just ask me?
You needed the cognitive stress for it to work. Roth sent a team to pick you up, but I guess they didn't find you.
They found me all right. They tried to kill me.
Now you're not making sense, Mick.
Hey, I'll swap you that boring old steak for a delicious bowl of soup.
Oh, I'm not hungry now. It'll just go cold. If you didn't want it, you shouldn't have used the ticket.
Okay. Let's go put the bowl back. Get a new ticket. Try to trade the ticket. Okay, bowl.
I place the bowl and spoon back in the dispenser. I stand in the scanner. Hearty vegetable. How come
Alright, let's try again.
Hey, I'll swap you that boring old steak for a delicious bowl of soup.
Sure thing.
Sweet. Easy enough.
Machine sucks up my ticket, starts to hum quietly, then my meal rises into view. The steak looks pretty good, and it came with a nice sharp steak knife.
Alright, we got ourselves a weapon. What are we gonna do with that, though? Alright, so we got the broken Geiger counter. We need to find the bulb to replace it. We got a steak knife and a steak.
Don't see how that'll...
Alright, what can we do with the knife?
Use it to try to break
I'd
in.
only blunt the knife.
No answer.
Alright, let's go confront the doctor.
Angry bleep and a red light. I think he's in there. It clicks open.
Mr. Carter.
Can't search his room when he... I hear we're all sitting on a nuclear bomb.
Hardly. There's no enriched plutonium here. The reactor is fueled solely by depleted fission products.
There's a reason they bury those out in the desert.
You need not worry. The reactor is passive, solid state. It runs with extreme precision. If the computer picks up even the smallest bump in radiation, temperature, output, we'll all hear the alarms.
I trust computers less than I trust him. These hallucinations.
I can help with those, yes. Once you're settled in, come see me.
Can't search his room when... No need to get violent. Can't search... Who are you, really?
Well, I imagine you've heard a great deal already. Some may even be true. But I'll save you my life story. I believe Miss Grace wants the burden of sharing that tale.
You say you rescued my sister.
Ask her yourself. I'm sure you'd trust her answer more than mine.
What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now, Mr. Carter.
You abduct people to experiment on.
I see that dry wit runs in the family. Our research centers around quantum cognition. We've developed a tool, a machine to study it, to harness it, the quantum coupler.
Right. And how do I fit into this?
You agreed to help, to let us unlock your latent ability.
And why would I do that? He shrugs.
You simply saw the good we could do here.
Well, I don't see it now. I'm not going near your machine.
That's your decision. I merely ask that you take the time to think about it.
So, you're the one that figured out quantum cognition.
Figured it out? Ha! I've spent multiple lifetimes researching it, and only barely scratched the surface of understanding.
Summarize it for me.
Ha! That's the spirit. But you'll learn plenty as we move ahead with our testing.
I get the impression I've learned all I care to about quantum cognition. If all this was some sick experiment, what's the point of it all?
This ability of yours, to take your consciousness back in time.
Phase flipping.
You exhibited a latent natural ability, a strong one. But the full potential could only be brought about by lethal stress to the cortex. A string of mortal crises.
Sounds like a lot of horse shit to me.
Understandable, of course. In time, you will realize we are not the enemy. When you do, we'll discuss how your ordeal can help us.
Sounds an awful lot like what the enemy would say.
Can't search his room. Wouldn't mind having a look around when he's not in there.
Agreed, so how do we get rid of him? How do I find that other room?
So, time travel, huh?
Guess so.
Can you do it?
No, at least not yet. But with your help, we can learn how to trigger it in more people.
Without putting them through hell, I hope.
Of course.
So you're working for Trinity?
Nothing gets past you, does it?
When did you start here?
About a year ago. Dr. Roth read a paper I wrote in the Journal of Psychiatric Biology. I was actually slamming his quantum cognition theories as rubbish pseudoscience. Anyway, he reached out to me, we got chatting.
Next thing you knew, you were working for him.
Right. I'll be eating humble pie when we finally publish.
So you do think Roth is trustworthy?
Yes, absolutely.
How can you, though? He can loop back, change the past, manipulate things however he wants.
I can read people, Mick. It's my job. You can trust him. The fact that he's here researching this technology with us is reason enough. He could have kept it to himself, played the stock market, bought half the country.
And how did he pay for this facility?
It's for the greater good, Mick.
I don't trust the reactor we're sitting on.
The
Well,
greater
how
good.
much do you know about nuclear physics?
Not a whole lot.
Same here. But Dr. Klein is top of the field.
I don't trust him either.
You're projecting. Understandable. This is a high-tension environment. I can give you some exercises to help.
I'll pass.
Alright, folks. We're getting up close to an hour here, so I think we're gonna wrap this one up here for today. I'll pick it up next time, trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. So, just to recap here, we've got the broken Geiger counter. We know what part we need to replace. We just haven't been able to find where we're going to get another tube. Got a screwdriver. We have the nicotine gum, which we know what to do with it yet. We're just not really sure why. Makeup compact with a powder brush and a mirror. Maybe we can use that to get like a key code or something. We have a sharp serrated steak knife and then a piece of steak. So yeah, I think I already did this. Let's just make sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think on this a little bit. Probably record another episode here now tonight after I take a little break. But for now, thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.